Let's talk the staging of neurocognitive disorders, also known as dementia. Now, I want you to understand that there are different stages before you get to severe dementia. So think of dementia like a book with different chapters that are slowly progressing. Everyone's story is unique. Not everyone progresses at the same pace. So we have stage 0, which is Mild Cognitive Impairment, MCI. People here have memory or thinking problems that are greater than expected for their age, but the person can still live independently. So they may forget appointments more often, they need extra reminders, or they need lists, sticky notes, they take longer to find the right word. They are still able to manage their finances, their medications, and their daily activities on their own. Very important to note that MCI is not dementia. Some people stay the same for years. Some improve if the cause is treatable, and some may eventually develop dementia in the long run. So that's MCI. And then after MCI, you have the dementia. So you have mild dementia, which is the early stage. Here, the memory and thinking problems begin to interfere with their everyday life. So the person may frequently misplace items, they forget recent conversations, or they sometimes forget their appointments. They have difficulty managing their bills or finances. They get lost in unfamiliar places. They need help with more complex tasks. These people often recognize that something has changed. And then you have stage 2, which is the moderate dementia, or the middle stage. Here, daily assistance becomes very, very necessary. The person may forget the names of close friends or family. They become lost in familiar places. They need help choosing appropriate clothing. They need help preparing their meals, their food. They experience anxiety, irritability, sometimes confusion. They forget the dates, the season, and even their current location. This is often when caregivers become very essential. And then finally, we have stage 3, which is severe dementia, or the late stage. Here, the brain has difficulty managing basic function. The person may no longer recognize loved ones consistently. They have limited speech, or they can have difficulty with communicating. They need help walking or transferring from the bed to the chair. They require assistance with even eating or drinking. They need 24-hour care for all daily activities. So the focus here becomes comfort, safety, dignity, and quality of life. So, well, remember that normal aging, you can have occasional forgetfulness that doesn't affect your independence. Mild cognitive impairment, MCI, you have noticeable memory or thinking changes, but your independence is mostly preserved. And then dementia, your memory and thinking problems become severe enough to interfere with your daily life and independence with time. Not everyone with mild cognitive impairment develops dementia, but it can also be an early warning sign for some people that will develop dementia. So let's talk more in details about mild cognitive impairment on our next video. Follow me for more.